What's up, y'all? So honestly, I had been missing Wheel of Time so much, and then I saw that they recently dropped this blooper reel, and I wanted to just talk about it with y'all. You know, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing serious, but I just miss my girls. You know, I miss my girls. And this was the latest thing that came out. So let's get into it. First of all, I love seeing just how crazy the set was for the ship scene at the end, you know, when Moraine goes into the Lil' Kim, you know, and does what she needs to do with the channeling and destroys the Shan-Chan ships with fire. It was cool. Everyone say hi to my husband. He was doing a bit of a dance here behind the scenes. I would just like to let him know that if he wants to come dance over my neck of the woods, he certainly can. I love this moment here where the actress who plays Lanfear can't get this line right in a scene with Ishmael. And because the line is, I told him I want him to kill you. And she just she says many different sentences that are not that. And it's just so cute to watch her try and go through it and get it right, you know, because one take she said, I told him I want him to kill him, and Ishmael was just like, you did not get that right. She was like, wait, but I was watching this whole thing like, same, honestly. You know how many times I gotta stop recording because I'm just like, what the hell did I just say on this mic? It at the end of it, Ferris was like, well, somebody's gonna kill somebody. Imagine if the Emerald Seat made this face at you. What would you do? What would you do? And think fast. If you don't think fast enough, she'll shield you and you're done. She already shielded you when she made that face, honestly. This was funny. Okay, so you remember when he got his head smashed by the Shan-Chan and it was just really gruesome. Remember, apparently this is how they filmed it because obviously it went in his mouth or whatever. So it's just like, I can't imagine having to do multiple takes of this, although I would like to say that, you know, I'm something of an expert myself.
Got me gagging. Got me fucking gagging.
He had to put his mouth down on it, and I'm something of an expert of that myself. But I just can't imagine having to do this take in front of so many people over and over again until they get the right one. I'll be like, I hope y'all made sure that this is clean. What is Lanfear doing? Someone tell me. Someone tell me what Lanfear is doing. Nynaeve, I love your hair like this. I'm just saying, I really do. Zoe is so pretty. Zoe Robb is so pretty. Here we have the Emerald Seat herself, accomplished actress herself, Sophie Okonedo, just getting her lines correct, getting her lines together and doing it beautifully, with a beautiful laugh and a lot of talent. Let's talk about that. Lan almost hit Rosamund with, Lan, I think he did hit Rosamund Pike with his sword in the back. Daniel, who plays Lan, is my man. Speaking of homosexuals, look at this. I love how they were keying about this scene because, like, that's kind of, their faces is kind of how, right now, is kind of how I felt when I first saw this scene pop up on my screen, right? When I was watching the episode. Because I was, like, immediately taken aback, but I was like, oh, yes! I would like to see it! I knew it was Lanfear, obviously. I knew it was a dream. Something was going on, right? But I was like, ooh, I like to see it. And they were laughing about it. I was like, yeah, you feel it? Cause I feel it too, y'all. Egwene, hey Egwene, how you doing? A survivor. She is an icon. She's a legend. She is that girl. She is mother. We already know what the T is. Hey, mama. My man again. Hey, giving us a little, you know, wave. Hey, boo. How you doing? You know. I love when my man looks me in my eyes. Hey, boo. Ooh, and there go another one. Look at him smiling. Yeah. Smiling at me, specifically at me. I'm screaming at Matt dropping his staff or whatever or spear or whatever during this sequence. Every time I see sequences like this, I'm just like, how do y'all keep them knives, them swords in y'all hands? How y'all not drop shit or trip over shit? I'm just like, the fact that y'all really sit up here and make this show look this good, and I'm sitting here like, I don't know how y'all coordinated fight scenes and choreography and shit like that. Like, y'all really be working hard, and it looks good. So, you know, sometimes you might accidentally drop the spear. It's okay. Just pick it up and keep going. That's what you decided to do. Here is Renna smiling. What you got to be smiling about? Anyway, the actor here was amazing. They did an amazing job at Renna's role. I would just like to say, let's reiterate that. Don't you ever disrespect Egwene ever again. And you can't. You can't. This part here where they were like trying to do this badass walking in scene, and Ferris, I think, kept stepping on Miss Mama's like long ass robe or whatever she was wearing in the scene. So it's just, they had to keep starting it over, and I'm just like, I don't even know how do y'all keep straight faces when y'all recording this shit, especially if you just stepped on my shit two, 3 times, and now I gotta walk in pretending like I'm not about to laugh or cackle. It's so funny. Alana, Priyanka, hey! I love Alana so much. I love this character so much. The actress is just extremely talented. Of course, everybody's talented on the show, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. She's one of the standouts for me. I love her. I love her. And that weird ass conversation with Egwene, remember? When she was just like, hey, I really want to know how to channel, I think it was like water and earth at the same time, and Alana thought that Egwene was asking her how to have a threesome. It's just so funny. But anyway, just wanted to say hi to my girl Priyanka. Leandrin messing up her lines. Kate Fleetwood, you're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing amazing at this role. But as far as Leandrin, girl, you're gonna get yours for having delivered Egwene and them into the chains of slavery. We're gonna get your ass. Egwene is gonna get your ass. Somebody gonna get your ass. We have to get your ass, girl. I'm so sorry. We gotta get your lick back. Get your lick back. Okay, so this part was so funny, so cute. So Perrin, obviously, Marcus Rutherford plays Perrin. But so Marcus was just sneezing on set multiple times. It was such a cute little sneeze. I was like, oh my God, he's sneezing. Don't roll your eyes at me. I can sense it. I can feel y'all. I'm shading me. I'm telling you right now, if I think my man's sneezes are cute, then his sneezes are cute. And I'm going to include it. I'm going to talk about it. Now, does he want a tissue? What does he need? Does he need some Claritin? Because I can make the picture really clear. I can make the picture really clear for him. Does he need some Claritin clear? What does he need? Does he need an antihistamine? What does he need? Y'all got my man coughing on set. Y'all got my man sneezing on set. Don't let me come down there. Y'all got my man sneezing on set. Y'all need to make sure that he good. Y'all need to be cleaning them places down, cleaning them sets down, spraying that set down. You know what I mean? Wiping it down. Make sure that them germs is off that shit. My man sneezing while he working. Don't let me come down there. I'm gonna file a lawsuit, file, something with the Better Business Bureau or something to get y'all together. Make sure you're running that set in a humane way, because y'all got my man sneezing. You don't need, his immune system don't need to be working that hard when he come to work. He already working. Get it? My man. Okay, so during this part of the bloopers, a plane was flying overhead. Obviously, that meant they could not film at that moment because it's fucking up the shit. And so, the Act 2 plays ran. Josha, he was joking around about it. And Natasha's just here, just having the time of her life. I'm like, girl, you having a little too much fun. She's smiling from ear to ear at his jokes and shit. I'm like, girl, this white boy is probably not that funny, girl. But he is that cute. Bitch, I'll be kicking too, giggling too. Oh my God, Rand, you're so funny. Oh my God, I'm crying, bro. Natasha was smiling from ear to ear, and I would be too, like this, but Justin is cute as hell. Girl, anything you say, dear, it's funny as hell. I'm kikiing, I'm giggling, I'm laughing. What? Oh my God, bitch, I'll be laughing too. If Lance say anything, parents say anything, bitch, I'll be, oh my God, that was the funniest thing I ever heard in my fucking life. She was getting her life, girl. I was like, damn. They definitely had some chemistry, these two actors, because, in the bloopers here, she was shoving him against the wall, and something in me moved a bit. I was like, oh, okay, Okay, so here, Marcus Rutherford Perrin tripped over something on set for a bit, and I'm just like, this is a workplace violation. I'm telling y'all got him sneezing and tripping over stuff. What's going on? Y'all need to make sure my husband's safe. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. But yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about when it comes to the bloopers. I'm not going to analyze every single shot, even though I will. I will. Oh, I can't wait for this show to come back. I'm so obsessed at this point. Like, I'm so obsessed at this point. Thank you so much for watching, though, y'all. Love you so much, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Make sure you check out my series. I published the first book back in 2020. It's called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. Links will be in my description. It comes in ebook form as well as audiobook form. I'm working on the sequel. I'm hoping to release it next year. Here is an excerpt of it. Yeah, you can pause to read if you really want to get into it. You know what I mean? The sequel is already twice as long as the book I've already self-published. So yeah, the series is definitely coming along. But yeah, check out the first book. It's the first one in the series, so go easy on me. I was just setting everything up, you know what I mean, figuring things out. But either way, it has a 4.9 star rating on Amazon, so yeah, you should get into it.